Yes.
May I seek your lordship indulgence in making mentioning of part 2, item number 8. My lord, although it is fixed for today, my
Yes.
senior has some personal difficulties.
Who is your senior?
Mr. Del Facoma,
Yes.
I have
Counsel for the
taken the consent of the
respondents.
other party.
I'm for the respondent number 1.
Not objected.
Not. Yes.
You are Miss.
The Ropari.
Yes, Miss Hurt, Miss Anil Ropari. No, Miss Lal Ropari,
Yes, my lord.
learned counsel for the appellant, who submits that her senior, Mr. Lal Fakoma, being the leading counsel in the instant matter, cannot appear due to some personal difficulty, and prayed that the matter may be adjourned for,
Can be listed after vacation.
may be adjourned and listed after the ensuing vacation. Mr. Roshan Subedi, learned counsel for the respondents, has not raised any objection. In view of the above, list the matter after the ensuing vacation.
Oblige.
Lordship, regarding item number 1, part 2, it may be taken up in the next week. The leading counsel, Mr. Bila Ramenga, is on his legs on the other court.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr. Bilal Ramena, learned counsel for the respondent.
One.
For number 1, for adjournment of the matter, since the learned counsel is on legs in the other court. In view of the above, list in the next week.
I'm obliged.
I seek your lordship indulgence in making a mention of part 2, item number 10. The matter may become up after 2 weeks with the substitution application.
You heard Miss
Baby Laldin Zoli.
Baby Laldin Soli, appearing on behalf of Ms. Zaram Sangkui, learned CGC, who submits that the matter may be adjourned for 2 weeks. We'll make it after the vacation.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe listed after the ensuing vacation, and that in the meantime, they will be filing a substitution application. In view of the above, list after the ensuing vacation.
Lordship, if I may make a mention with respect to part 2, item number 5. Lordship, on the consent of both the parties, if this matter may come up next Monday on 2nd December.
You are
Miss Mary Laram Hetiya.
Miss Mary Ramheti, learned counsel for the appellant, submits that with the consent of the respondents, this matter be listed on, what's Monday?
2nd December.
2nd 12/2020. Accordingly, as prayed for, list on 2nd 12/2020.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, I would like to seek indulgence on mentioning part 2, item number 11. With all the consent of the other parties, may this matter be fixed on the 10th of December.
Is there any urgency in the matter? We can list it after the ensuing vacation.
It's okay, Your Lordship.
It's a hearing matter, isn't it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
On the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter which is not objected by the learned counsels for the respondents, list the matter after the ensuing vacation. Yes.
For motion, part 1, item 1.
May it please,
Yes.
Your Ladyship. Your Ladyship, this case is relating to illegal withholding of family pension. And my lords, we had earlier preferred a writ petition number 39 of 24, which was withdrawn on 12th of November. And your lordships had granted me liberty to file afresh. So my lords, this is the fresh writ petition, my lords. Lords, here are family pensions which we've claimed, which had accrued to the father and the husband of the petitioner number 2 and so forth. Petitioner number 1 was the former employee of the respondent. My lords, that family pension has been withheld from the family of the late pensioner.
Now the petitioner,
Yes.
is he entitled to get the, no,
Yes.
is
yes.
there any dispute by any of the respondents concerning the
Yes.
entitlement of the petitioners
My
to get
lords,
the family pension.
yes, my lords, insofar as pension
Uh,
and retirable benefits, his entitlement is there, but only one thing is, one issue is there, which is, my lords, there had been a departmental proceeding against the petitioner during his lifetime. And my lords, that order is at page 117.
no,
117.
no, my concern is
He is entitled, or else.
from the cost title, it appears that there are some private respondents.
Yes, yes,
7 and 8.
yes.
So why are there private respondents in 7 and 8 when your claim is that it has been withheld
Yes, yes,
by the respondents number 1 and 6, whatever the reason?
yes, yes.
Now, what is the part of these two private respondents?
My
7
lord,
and
this
8?
private respondent 7 and 8. 7 is the alleged second wife of the late petitioner.
So she's also claiming the pension.
Yes, my lord.
benefit,
She has
isn't
made a
it?
claim,
Uh,
and therefore she is a necessary party, my lords.
No, this thing is, so if the private respondents number 7 and 8 are
Yes.
also making a certain claim,
Yes,
then won't it be necessary
yes,
for the parties to adduce evidence as to whether the respondents number 7 and 8
yes.
or the petitioners are entitled to get the pension benefits?
My lords, in my humble submission,
No, is it
The-
necessary for evidence to be adduced?
no, my lords. This will entirely be in the hand of the respondent department. They will take the final call, my lords. Because if ultimately, my lords, the family pension has to be claimed with valid documentations. If they have it, if they have submitted before then, and the rules are clear, my lords, in CCS pension, that either the family pension can be equally shared between the first and second wife, or, my lords, there is a rule where second legally wedded wife.
Okay, so there are no disputed facts in
No,
the
no, ma'am.
instant writ petition
ma'am.
concerning whether the wife, second wife, okay, fine. So no evidence is required to be adduced. is
Yes,
it?
yes.
Yes, we'll issue a notice, let's see. So you're saying that his pension benefits
Yes,
have been withheld, and in the meantime, the pensioner has passed away, and
Yes, ma'am.
therefore the surviving family members, is it?
yes, yes.
Yes, I heard Mr. Jordan Rohing Thanga, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has filed the instant writ petition seeking a direction for the issuance of the appropriate writ to the respondents for processing the payment of retirement pensionary benefits which occurred to the respondent number 1, within brackets now deceased,
My lords, petitioner number 1.
petition, isn't it petitioner
Yes,
number
yes.
1, now deceased?
Yes,
And for payment of the pensionary benefits to the surviving family members of the deceased petitioner number 1. Read as petitioner's number, how many? 1, 2, 2 to
my lords, this is 226.
2 to 6.
I'm sorry, my lords, 227.
2 to 7. Wherein the petitioners number 2 to 7, in spite of making several claims before the respondents for release of the pensionary benefits as per the CCS rules, have not received the pension benefits entitled to them. We'll leave it at that. Issue notice to the respondents through registered post with AD within 3 days, returnable by 3 weeks. Ms. Caroline K. Lal
Responding number 1 to 6.
receives notice on behalf of respondents number 1 to 6.
Yes, my lord.
No need to issue formal notice to the said respondents. Requisite copies of the writ petition to be duly furnished to the learned government advocate for respondents number 1 to 6. List after 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
For admission, item 2.
Your Lordship, this matter may be taken up as an admission hearing next week because Mr. Bila Ramenga is on his legs in the other court. So
So Bila Ramega,
pleadings are completed.
so when do we list it? After the vacation?
No, my lord, now the.
In the
it
next
is-
week?
Next week, my lord, if possible, lord. Have been pending for quite some time, lord.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr. Bilal Ramega, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel for the petitioner is on legs in the other court. Mr. Cizo Ramchana, learned standing counsel, former MRB, has not objected, has not raised any objection in view of the above. As prayed for, list in the next week. Do you want?
Can I have
just
a
the
fixed
date?
date, my lord?
Yes, list in the next week
Tuesday, my lord.
on, when do you want it?
Third. Third
Third,
of,
okay, it's a Tuesday,
my lord,
3rd, 12th, 2020.
obliged.
Item 3.
Yes,
Yes, my lord, I'm appearing on behalf of the petitioner. ID card for the respondent number 7 has not been returned.
yes.
Uh,
Is your name in the cause list? Is your name reflected in the cause list?
yes, my lord.
Mr.?
KC Chongtan Kumar.
Okay. K.C. Chongthan Kuma, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. It is seen that return of AD card from respondents number, which respondents?
7.
Oh, from respondent number 7 is still awaited. In view of the above, list the matter after 2 weeks or after the vacation, I think. Okay, immediately after the ensuing vacation.
Yes, my lord. Obliged, my lord.
Item 4.
Lordship, I seek another 3 weeks' time for filing an affidavit in opposition. We haven't received pairwise comments yet.
Okay, we'll give them time. Mrs. Malswamy, who is appearing? Lal Nundlui or? Yes. Miss Lal Nundlui, learned government advocate. What's the stage?
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Have you contacted the respondent?
Yes, Your
What
Lordship.
steps are they taking?
Your Lordship, the pairwise comments were vetted. However, there was some recommendations which was made by the LNG department. So accordingly, action has been taken, Your Lordship.
I heard Ms. Lal Nundlui, learned government advocate, who submits that she may be given further time to file the counter affidavit since the the concerned department is taking some steps in the matter. And she needs time to receive the full instruction. In view of the above, list after,
After the holidays, Your Lordship.
After the ensuing vacation? Okay, after the ensuing vacations.
Mr.
The
Blanchard.
presence of Mr. C. Zoram Thana, learned counsel for the petitioner, is noted.
Item 5.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, in this case, I have already filed my reply to the affidavit in opposition of the state.
Okay.
However, my Lord, in that reply affidavit, we have failed to incorporate two important documents, my Lord. If I may be allowed to file that documents by way of additional affidavit, my Lord.
Heard Mr. Lalbiak Nunga. Is it learned counsel?
Lalbiak Nunga.
Yes, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that though they have filed their reply affidavit to the counter affidavit filed by the state respondents, they may be allowed to file an additional affidavit to incorporate certain documents which was missed by them inadvertently. In view of the above, as prayed for, the learned counsel for the petitioner is to file the additional affidavit written.
After vacation, my Lord.
My lord, in the meantime, I have to file affidavit for respondent number 1. I may be given
After the ensuring vacation. Meanwhile, as prayed for by Ms. Rairam Sangui, learned counsel for the
Respondent number 1.
respondent number 1, counter affidavit is to be filed before the next date of listening.
Deeply obliged, my Lord.
Item 6.
Lordship, in this case, pleadings are completed. If the matter can be fixed for admission hearing.
Heard Ms.
Lal
Lalpet
Ropari.
Louis, Lal Ropari,
Yes, madam.
learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Mr. Yes. Yes. You filed a counter affidavit along with Mr. Lalsan Liana Kyangte, learned counsel for the respondent. The learned counsels for both the parties submit that pleadings are complete and this matter may be listed for admission hearing after the ensuing vacation. Accordingly, list after the ensuing vacation on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obliged.
Item 7.
Yes.
Your Lordship, on behalf of the state respondents, we had a meeting on Wednesday with the concerned respondents, and we were informed that the parawise comments were corrected and revised. So that is why they have to resubmit it for vetting again.
Oh, but, okay, then we'll have to wait for some time.
Yes, Your Lordship. And also, Your Lordship, even for the other item number 8 as well, the other case regarding Nalan, even that, Your Lordship, the
See, because there's already an interim order in your favor,
Yes.
isn't it? So let's see what they have to say in this matter.
But yes, my lord, it is a simple matter.
It's a simple matter,
Yes.
but since they want to file a counter affidavit, we cannot
Yes.
refuse also.
Yes.
Okay. But it's almost ready here.
it is almost ready, Your Lordship.
So will you be able to file it by the next court date?
Your Lordship, if possible, will be filed by, I think, the first week of December, possibly.
Okay, then we'll have it on a fixed date. isn't
Yes,
it?
my lord.
I heard Mr. Lalpian Songtu, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Ms. Lalman Tui, learned government advocate for the state respondents. The learned government advocate submits that the counter affidavit will be filed before the next date of listing, since parawise comments were prepared. However, the affidavit could not be filed due to certain corrections required to be made in the parawise comments. In view of the above, list the matter on, yes.
4th of December.
Fourth is, Your Lordship, it is a bit too early because we are still yet to receive, Your Lordship.
What?
We are
Received?
still yet to receive the Parvez comments, Your Lordship. So, if the matter can be listed again on Thursday, possibly on Thursday, Your Lordship.
Fifth,
Fifth.
is it?
Thursday is 4th.
No,
No, it's-
Thursday is the fifth. Fourth is a Wednesday. List the matter on,
Sorry.
as paid for, list the matter on 5th, 12th, 2024. The Learned Counsel for the Learned Government Advocate is to file their counter affidavit positively by the next date of listing. Yes.
Item 8.
Yes.
Same order?
Same order, yes. ma'am.
Okay.
And Your Lordship, in this case, the petitioners were supposed to file in IA and we have not received it yet, Your Lordship.
What IA is that?
I'm not intending to file IA.
Okay, so 7 and 8, same order.
For orders, item 9.
May I please, Your Lordship? In this case, my lord, I have received an instruction to appear on behalf of the respondent number 10, Mr. B. Ramea. I'll be filing my power within
Who is respondent number 10?
Mr. B. Ramea.
One of the counsels here, an advocate practicing there, is it?
Yes, my lord.
What's the matter about?
The land dispute.
This is
10,
regarding land dispute, my lord.
okay, non-dispute, okay.
And I'm seeking time, 3 weeks' time for filing my objection, written objection.
Okay,
I'll be filing my power within
Mr.
this
F.
week.
Lalengliana, Learned Counsel for the applicant / appellant is present, along with year 4.
I am appearing, for 7 to 9 and 11 to 13. I
Have you filed
instructed-
the part?
No, I will file.
Okay,
I'm
is
going.
present, full stop. Then, Mr. Victor L. Rante, Learned Counsel for the, Learned Counsel submits that he will be appearing on behalf of respondent number 10 and will be filing his power today, within the course of the day, is it?
Tomorrow, my lord.
Shortly, okay, will be filing his power shortly. Then full stop. Mr. Subedi appears, Learned Counsel also submits that he will be appearing for respondents number
7 to 9 and 11 to 13.
7 to 9 and 11 to 13, and will be filing his power within the, shortly.
Sure.
In view of the above submissions, list the matter after
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks for the learned counsels to file their power and to file their written objection,
madam.
if any. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
Item 10.
Your Lordship, I'm representing my senior, Mr. Johnny L. Tauchong, who is out of station. And in this case, Your Lordship, the ID card from respondent number 1 to 5 has not been returned till date. So if Your Lordship and this humble court may allow, can we list this matter after the winter vacation?
Mention is made, no, instead of that's the saying, Miss
H. Valaramrati.
H. Remrati appears on behalf of senior Mr. Johnny F. Tauchong and submits that the Learned Counsel for the applicant / appellant is not able to appear since he is out of station. She further submits that the return of service of the return of AD card / service report from respondents number
1 to 5.
1 to 5 is still awaited. Yes, then.
Your Lordship, as instructed by my senior, counsel for the respondent will be filing the Vakalanama within a week.
Okay, Miss
Fabiola Renungi.
Fabi so-and-so appears on behalf of her senior Mr.
El Nunciama.
El Nunciama and submits that they will be appearing on behalf of respondents number?
Your Lordship, I.
All the
propose-
respondents or
Yes,
whom?
for the sole respondent.
No, there are 5 respondents, so you'll appearing for all the respondents? Or only one of the respondent? No, you should,
That's the only instructions I got from.
then you should ask, there are 5 respondents. Isn't it, will be appearing for the, because we have to know whether notice upon the respondents then is complete or not, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Anyway, so we will not mention that. You have to be clear first. So
Yes, ma'am.
cancel the last order, okay? The last line. Okay, in view of the above, list after, when do we want it? After the vacations?
Yes, Your Lordship, if possible.
After the ensuing vacations.
Oblige.
Oblige.